Ryan?
Tell Megatron, let's tango.
Oh my god. I thought you were just going to say, tell Megatron I said hello. Tell Megatron I said, what if we kissed on the Minecraft bed?
Before your sentence is carried out, would you like to
Go.
beg for your life? It sometimes helps, but not often.
So, you ready for your next challenge?
Is it ready for me?
Okay. I'm going to say avoid the koala.
Trying.
Because, like,
trying,
I don't
trying.
know if
I realize I broke the building already.
getting too close to him is going to set him off. I just know that the police station is behind you. That direction, toward the rhinos.
Oh.
Toward the rhinos.
Okay.
The rhinos that are in front of you.
Yeah, I see it now.
Toward the rhinos.
Hey, look, a Rubik's Cube.
Right after the rhinos. Okay, there we go. Headed for the rhinos. And the remains of the police station.
Now you're thinking with portals.
To the portal that looks like it belongs in Doom.
No! No! Where'd it go?
Ryan,
Want it back?
just go in the portal. Ryan, I'm going to pull my hair out right now. Just go in the portal.
I was an unstoppable god king.
Brian, you have 17 guns attached to just your head.
But it wasn't a lightsaber.
You're already an unstoppable god king.
Somebody clip that for me.
And now, your next challenge. Brian?
I played the Dark Souls game before. Future self. Eyes are censored.
Yeah. Now, weapons will appear. I do not recommend trying to punch him. Weapons will appear. I recommend getting them instead.
Okay.
You have to get close enough to provoke him to attack.
Oh.
Because he's just going to walk around until you get close enough. But yeah, you don't want to stay close enough.
Okay.
There you go. Anytime he uses a weapon, he drops it.
Ah.
So you want to get in, get him to attack, then get out of there.
And then try to get close enough to actually attack him.
Yes. Yeah,
Can he shoot me through the wall?
I don't think so. You might have found it, well, until he backflipped out.
It's not working anyway.
Because I know it was doing damage a second ago.
It doesn't quite have the range you want it to have.
No, it doesn't. Also, you want to get him to attack first, then attack during the cooldown. Because if you stop to attack, he will counterattack, and it usually hits.
Neat.
He has a friend.
I keep meaning to try having those.
Yeah, did you not listen to a word I said?
I did, but he has a lightsaber. Will you put the lightsaber? You're gonna put the lightsaber down. Just gonna... Wrong button, dummy.
Alright, well, that was worth half a heart.
Absolutely. Do I have to kill the shadow first?
Doesn't matter what order.
Okay.
You do have to kill both, but the order does not matter.
And I'm not doing any damage.
You are doing damage, but you're not listening to a word I'm saying.
About waiting for them to attack first.
Waiting
I
for
know.
them to attack. You're like, no, I don't need to listen to Howie. Fuck Howie, he's stupid.
See, I was trying to get past the attack to try to go in for the attack. Where?
Anyway.
What up? What's up?
Yeah, I was about to say, you don't want to get close enough for him to pop you with it. Okay, I mean... So I like that you can still see his eye sensor bar through the through the wall, so you can still keep tabs on his position.
it's
He's not... Well, I don't think he's close enough. Because he was... Alright.
Nope, get out of here.
Oh, boy. It's like I'm talking to a brick wall.
No, it's like I'm trying to focus on these jank controls while trying to listen to what you were saying. Oh, so he's just gonna dodge these? I have to use the sword?
You gotta use a melee weapon of some kind.
Nah.
You want it? There we go. Provoke him to attack, and then move in. And don't get too thirsty. There you go. I think, like... I know you can do one attack safely. Two might be pushing it. And he seems to recover a lot faster when he does the neck stretching thing. So I don't know if I would attack after that one.
Yeah.
I'll just wait for other sword attacks.
Back away.
Okay.
Back away. Oop. Get out of the corner. Well, that's just rude.
I mean, yeah. More range. It's a sword. Bullets don't come out.
Yeah. A little bit more range.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it this round either. I got kind of screwed by them pulling their guns like back to back to back there. Yep.
Yep. So the guns are pretty much useless.
Yeah.
Because they will just dodge it the whole time.
Am I going to have to redo this fight as future self?
I don't want to spoil anything in this game, because it's...
I didn't even swing that. It just hurt him.
Right, because I think the running into, like, dashing into him does minor damage. Yeah, if you can get an attack off with the lightsaber, it seems to do more damage, but it also seems to have more of a cooldown on it. This is a rough one.
Yeah. He seems to be relying on the gun, like a variety of weapons more. Before it was always just the sword, occasionally the gun.
There we go. Ooh. One heart.
But I want to do that. But I'm also
I mean,
starting with a lightsaber.
He is far away.
Yeah.
I might actually recommend going for the future self first, just because he's already half dead.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, there's...
Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm in like
Yeah,
hyper-focus
like
mode.
you're in the zone right now.
I'm in Dark Souls mode.
Okay, you do have to be close enough for them to stop.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to corral them back to the dead center. Make it easier to... There we go.
Too soon.
Yep, too soon.
Like, they do, like, 3 fast slashes and then 1 delayed slash.
This is such a Dark Souls boss.
It kind of feels like it. Like, you gotta learn the attack pattern and don't get greedy. Also, I noticed if you lose enough, they just give you an extra heart.
I'm taking this just cuz.
And it looks like you're gonna need that extra heart.
Pick it up, dummy. Move?
Well, if you just keep circling around, he's
it
not
wasn't
gonna move.
moving. I'm sitting
You
here
need
like
to
pressing
hold
it.
You need to hold a direction.
I know how movement in video games works, but thank you for the update.
Brian.
I was holding that
Dude.
direction, and when I was trying to move a different direction, I was just moving in place. It was not letting me go the direction at all.
Because you need to hold it for a bit, you turn around first.
I know. That's what I was doing. It was just keeping me stuck there.
Do you want to stop playing? Like,
No.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't seem fine.
No, I'm genuinely
Like,
fine.
I've never heard you snap like that to me.
No, I was being sarcastic. I wasn't.
I know.
It wasn't.
Like,
it wasn't serious.
That was a harsh sarcasm.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. I was just joking around.
That's like a why don't you fucking sit on it and spin sarcasm.
No, that was just me aping kind of the sarcasm you'll throw, but I was just kidding. I was not serious. I don't get frustrated with this kind of stuff. I enjoy it even if I'm losing repeatedly, because I try to find my own patterns and my own way of doing it, even while being bombarded with, no, do it this way. Because while that may work for you, we've shown that the ways that have worked for you in the past might be different for me. Like the way I was fighting, where jumping was better than doing the dash move, because I just wasn't grasping it. And there's a few games where I do not engage with like the primary method of combat, like the Surge. It has this directional blocking thing. I never engage with the directional blocking. I just tank it like an idiot, and it works. I didn't see the guns come out. Quit having guns. Now let's see if I can manage to keep that balance going while dealing with two of these idiots.
Yeah.
Weh.
Ooh, yeah.
Quit it.
I think I would go for the future self first, because he's already half dead anyway.
It's all about just keeping them both under control and seeing who's finishing up their attack when. I've also got to stop diving in too.
A little, like, slightly too soon.
Yeah, I got to get out of the Elden Ring thing where like the final bit of the attack actually does have iframes in it that I can
Oh, yeah, no.
get in, and I got to
No.
stop trying to do that. And I get my shots in where I can. Like if I can pick at one, get him, but.
It's very much a don't get greedy.
Yeah, I know. I went in too soon on the
Yep.
on the spin there. Quit it. See, stuck again. Like I was trying to move and it stopped me. I'm not sure if it's that. Like, do you have a drift issue with your controller?
No.
Okay.
This is a brand new
Oh,
controller.
this is a new one?
I
Okay.
got it within the month.
Fixing to have to take apart my Vita and replace one of the analog sticks because it's finally starting to develop drift. But thankfully, a new stick for the Vita is like $8 and it's an easy swap. And I've been taking apart Sony handhelds since before my kids were born.
Okay, you've almost got future self down.
Don't get thirsty.
Get out of there. You're getting thirsty.
Also getting sweaty. Like, I never get sweaty hands. Also, it doesn't help that I'm on more antibiotics than these deer.
How do you know how much antibiotics deer are on?
I know they're on a lot. Well, like, domesticated ones.
Does this guy look domestic to you?
I mean, he does know how to wield firearms. That's not exactly the sort of thing a feral deer would do.
Get out of there.
Also, that was me pressing the attack button once. That little strike thing.
Yeah, that happens if you do a dash attack. You're gonna do a whole cluster of attacks.
I did not know that. I thought it was like I thought it was a multi-press combo.
No.
Come on, buddy. Here we go. Nope.
No,
lightsaber.
no.
Crap. Run.
Ooh. Get out of there.
Yep. No.
Yeah.
Did better that time than any other time.
Oh boy.
I collectively got rid of more than a whole life bar.
Yeah.
The question is, and I may have asked this already, have you beaten this part?
Yes.
Okay.
I've beaten the game.
Ah.
That's why I want you to beat this, because it keeps getting more unhinged, and I need you to see this. This is an experience that you need to partake in.
Oh, of course. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. Me. Okay.
Ugh. All right. 5 hearts of health now.
No shoot at me.
That I would not recommend doing that.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say I appreciate the early lightsabers now. It's like, I know it's taking pity on me, and I'm okay with this. Because I believe games should be able to be beaten no matter what, even if that requires a changing in difficulty.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you see him stop, you don't want to just stand there
I want to see what he's doing.
and let him rock you.
I can always jump. There's not a lot of jumping room in here, but I have some.
So he fires 4 times before he stops and puts the guns away.
Nope, that didn't work.
Not the greatest idea.
Come on. Wow.
All right. Well, I don't know if the just stubborn tank everything plan is going to always work.
It's not always going to work. But sometimes. It's just enough. I still can't believe that I beat Elden Ring with 1 HP. That'll be my greatest video gaming achievement ever. And that's 1 HP left, not I tackled the whole game with 1 HP. No, I just had 1 left. I absolutely cheesed to get to where I was at that point. I found an exploit area where I could just farm EXP and just build just health.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, no, I 100% cheesed the fight, but I did it. And the hardest boss in the game I took down on my 2nd attempt. So,
Neat.
yeah. And I once got to take on the fight with Let Me Solo Her, so that was cool. Once.
Take on the fight with... Does he do PvP?
No, there's the character that you can fight, and you can summon him in, and he'll just take care of it for you.
Okay, then you're not playing it with him. You're just asking him for help.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You doing the fight with him, as in you can join in the fight if you want. But the point is, whenever you're able to summon him, you just summon him and watch what he does.
Join if he asks you to let him solo her?
I think you're misunderstanding the terminology that I'm throwing down.
No,
what I'm saying is I summoned him into the fight so that I could have him participate in the fight.
Then you're not joining him.
No, he's joining me. It's a locked fighting arena that you both have to enter into. So he joins you, then you go in, you do the fight. And you're supposed to do the fight together. It's a multiplayer thing, but with him you
But he does it.
Yeah. So.
Alright, here's your thing. You got almost 4 hearts. You need to lock in.
4 hots? What are you, Chicago?
What are you, dead?
Yes.
The past 5 times?
Yeah.
I just want to say you're doing fantastic now. You've landed a hit and you're already down a full heart now.
Yeah, it'd be fine. Wow.
Will it?
That was a much longer stretch than I was expecting.
Yeah, the Shadow Deer seems to do everything more upgraded. He doesn't pull out pistols, he pulls out assault rifles.
Yeah.
And his neck stretch is a lot more neck.
And he seems to have a little bit more range on the sword, too. He's also bigger.
Well, yeah.
This isn't working.
It's not working.
Ah,
I was
stupid throne.
trying to tell
Can
you
I
that.
break the throne?
I don't know, and I don't think so. I've never tried to attack it. No.
No.
Like, I don't know if you're trying to just like farm more hearts, doing the Elden Ring thing where you just go
No,
health,
I'm
health,
not.
health, health, health.
No,
but
I'm actually just trying to...
I'm
trying to get them into the same pattern I had them before, where one would do a melee, the other would then do the melee, and I could get in. But he keeps pulling out guns instead, and it's making it difficult. Plus, I'm not doing any damage for some reason.
It's because he's backflipping away. You have to catch him right after an attack. Preferably not like
Yeah,
that.
I know. But I'm doing what I can. I'm having problem with depth with these weapons.
Yes, you're having a problem with death. You've become very acquainted with it.
Yeah, no, me and death are cool. I've been denying death since I was 2 weeks old.
Can we skip this, please? I might actually lose it. Oh boy.
I'm on your throne now. What do you think?
You're in the throne.
That's right.
You have become part of it.
It is part of me. Whoop. Okay.
Okay. He's already got the lightsaber out. Minute 1.
Yep. Yoink. I don't know why I jumped there, but okay. I didn't even hit the jump button.
Are you sure?
Positive. I didn't even have my thumb on that side of the thing until after I went into the air and rotated the camera around.
Okay. Okay, good start, good start. Somehow not hitting.
Yep. That was the problem I was running into last round, it felt like. I wish this had a lock-on mechanic with these weapons.
Yeah. Actually, run away from it for a second, and then pause it. Go to settings. Is there a... There does not seem to be a lock-on. Never mind. Okay, yeah, go ahead and back out. Okay. Let's say, maybe there was a lock-on and I just never noticed it when I was playing. Okay, you're doing alright. Doing alright so far. Might want to keep eyes on him.
I have my eyes on it. I'm able to see him
Okay,
sort of in
4
my head when
shots.
he's not on screen. Because, you know, object permanence. And I'm not going to try to get in there when I headbutt.
Yeah.
He recovers too quick
He
from the
recovers
headbutt.
very quick from that. 3 and 4 shots.
Okay.
There we go. Okay.
And we're him and him buddy.
Right there. And him, buddy.
Yeah, him and him buddy.
Okay, the range.
Yeah. Get out of there. The jump is a good get out of jail free card if I'm stuck.
Yeah. Something I also remember from, from my playthrough, jumping while dashing gets you that much height, whereas a basic jump is really nothing.
Get out of there, idiot. I wish that
Don't
I
know
wish
if
the
that's,
lightsaber could block bullets.
Like, I don't know if that's worth it.
No. No. No.
Jeez. The range on that.
Get out of there.
There we go.
Quit.
The hitbox on that sword lasts
Mm-hmm.
for a lot longer than the actual visual effect.
Yeah. I became intimately aware of that one. And again, not doing damage after the attacks, even though I'm getting in there.
Ooh, jeez.
Seizure warning.
That little blinky thing is Oh boy. Okay, he's gone.
Yep.
Okay. Now just be careful with him. It's just a 1v1 now.
Yeah.
Just do the same shit you did with the
But it's not going to be a third phase.
same... Doesn't mean stay there! Okay. Oh, gee. Okay, so it hits on the return, too.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, it doesn't hit at all.
Okay. Gather. Okay. Whew, boy. All right.
Because it's not like I'm not trying to hit this bastard.
Okay. Jeez.
Yeah.
I don't think you can sidestep that. I think you just have to get out of range. Get out of there.
Yeah, I think jumping as soon as I finish a strike is the option.
Too soon.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, boy. I mean, you got to get him to attack at some point. Back. Not too soon. Ooh.
I think the jump has a tiny iframe in it.
It might.
Ooh, too close to the wall.
Yeah. And now not close enough to him. Four shots. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Whew, boy. You are stressing me the fuck out.
I'm stressing me the fuck out. But the jump away is definitely the play when it comes to avoiding. I'm more worried about the head, like the headbutt, because it
has so
quick.
much range and it sweeps a lot harder. Nope.
And I took damage before the swipe hit me.
Yeah.
As soon as he pulled the sword out, I was taking damage.
Right. You just have to not be in his range.
Yeah.
All right. This episode ran long.
Yeah.
Just because of that last round.
I am sweating up a storm.
Okay.
This was not the one to play on drugs.
Next, you're on drugs?
I'm on lots of meds.